Hello everybody, welcome to Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for watching. So I am here about to leave my house. However, I just filmed a video about swatching some of the new Chantecaille Sunbeam Cheek and Eye Shade Ray and some of the WESTMAN Atelier Super Loaded. And I did this by a request by one of you. So I wanted to now apply it on my skin so you see the difference. And what she brought to my attention, and the question was how the Peau de Peche on this super loaded compare to the Chantecaille new Sunbeam Cheek and Eye Shading Ray. So if you're interested in seeing how this applies in my skin, please keep on watching. So really quick, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that at this moment. Hi, I remember to do it in the beginning, yay. All right, anyhow. So you can see the thorough swatching video that I made. It's 5 minutes long, but in case, here they are. So this is the Chantecaille, and this is the Peau de Peche WESTMAN Atelier. And then this two is Peau de Rose and the new one, Peau de Chantecaille. So I just did that for fun purposes. But these two really look similar once I swatch them. However, and I explained that in that video, the Peau de Peche consistency when you touch it feels very creamy. And this one feels very powdery. Now in here, you can't really see it anymore. Let me swatch it again. I swatched the actual bronzer from the WESTMAN Atelier, the Coupe de Soleil. And this one feels more powdery. And then it's so soft, powdery, but becomes sort of cream or milk. Not cream like this that are on top of your skin, but creamy per se. So when I swatch this, it feels powdery, even more powdery than that one. And when I swatch this one, it feels creamy and it applies as creamy. If you've seen my videos before, because I talk a lot about WESTMAN Atelier, this consistency has been a little hard for me to get used to it or to get the whole love for them. I do own 3. So I sort of get it. You use it sort of a highlighter, but it has some color and it just brings something. But the part that I don't like, it looks as if it's on top of your skin, even though it does come sort of how you apply it. So anyhow, let me apply them on my skin and you'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna use, and I should have got this before I started the video. Oh, is this the WESTMAN Atelier? Yes, okay. So I have the powder brush from WESTMAN Atelier and I have this one that, what is it called? This, oh, it doesn't have a name, but it's this one. She only has like 8 brushes. This one is the one she recommends for the Peau de Peche. So let's try this on this side. So all I have is a little bit of the WESTMAN Atelier foundation stick, and I do have some biscuit there a while back. So now I'm gonna apply the Peau de Peche on my skin. Looks beautiful, right? I guess now I'm getting the whole fuss of it. It just looks nice and bronzy, and there you have it. Now let's apply the new Chantecaille on my other side, and you be the judge. So I'm using the actual powder brush from WESTMAN Atelier as well. Maybe I put too much now. So immediately I see a lot more color payout. You saw. Well, there you have it. Do you even see a difference? Very interesting. There it is, Westman Atelier, and then there it is, the new Chantecaille. I'm trying to see the skin texture. Well, I might be corrected because I thought they looked very different. I think this one, and I mentioned this before, it has a little more peachy, pinky, where it can be used as a bronzer and blush and highlight. Look how beautiful. Oh. So I find these a lot easier to apply, and a little tint of that peachy cooler tone where I always thought I don't need to add blush. This one is a little warmer, a tiny little bit, where I find I still need to add a little bit of pink here and there. You see what I mean? This is a little more blushing, and this one is just that beautiful golden. But I'm surprised. I actually would have thought this looked a little more creamy on top of my skin, but I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing them very, very close. This is a lot more easier to apply just because I'm more familiar with this sort of blush and consistency because it's a powdery, but look. I think this is described as gel to powder, which I never heard that before. It doesn't feel jelly or creamy, but look what happens. And this one, oh my God, they're both beautiful. I don't know, let me add a little bit more. Although you see, I mean, it is there. I already apply a little bit of the Westman Atelier eye shades, but I don't know, guys. I mean, I guess you don't need both. If you have one, I guess it's very similar to the other, especially for the price. They are like in their 70s. Yep. I think I'm more intended, and I have pull this one more out just for what I mentioned, and I feel this doesn't melt under the sun. Who knows? But that's my feeling because of the practical of the thing. But you can't deny the elegance of this sort of. It has a little heaviness, and definitely does not compare to how this one performs. This is the actual bronzer from Westman Atelier. So there you have it. Now, if I would like a little more pinkish there. So I brought a little bit of Pop It from Westman Atelier. It's a little pink. I could use Petal, but let's just add a little bit on both sides. When I do this, I kind of see Gucci, which is the one behind the brand of Westman Atelier, because she's always like so careful and so like with her finger does magic, you know. I wish my makeup will look like she does, but thankfully she brought all her products. All right, well, I don't know. Can you tell a difference? Will you have a preference? I'm gonna, sometimes she does this, just go through so it looks like the sun sort of touch you. So this is the Chantecaille. Very, very similar. I think this one has a little bit, like I keep saying, a little more tanning, more in the regular matter. This is a little more peachy. But you tell me. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I did order the new Westman Atelier powder, which I've heard is amazing. I ordered 2 colors. As soon as it gets here, I will be doing a review. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell. please comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for your questions. Bye.